Viewer discretion. This podcast is intended for audiences 18 and up. Any names or situations mentioned are for storytelling and discussion purposes only. We do not condone harassment, trolling, or targeting of any individuals. Our content is not intended to bash, harm, or disrespect anyone in any way. Thank you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Phantom World. I forgot what I was supposed to say. Ain't that some bullshit? Everybody, welcome back to the Phantom World. You're here with the Phantom Sisters, Empress Poor and Goddess Scar, and you're watching. I don't even fucking, you know what? Fuck y'all. Welcome to this bitch, and y'all better keep watching, because I'm having a long motherfucking day, okay? I'm having a long day, and y'all better like this bitch, and y'all better comment. I'm not playing with y'all today. Fuck that. I don't care. Start the shit.
Tell me, baby, do you want
You know, messing up twice is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Just because you my sister don't mean that you will not receive this black background hand of God.
And guess what? You're gonna get
I don't
one
care
right
whatever
back.
you gotta say. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Do you understand? Do you
If
know how
didn't care,
fed up?
why you
Do you
talking
know
about
how fed up I am if I don't even care? Bitch,
You care enough to say something, right?
lean a little closer. Lean a little closer. lean a little closer. I can line it up. Nah, but all jokes aside, it's been a lot going on this week, for real, for real. But you're back here with us with episode 4. Yay, 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 yay. You know, and we're gonna be talking about the Meta Sisters and the Sister Code. It's like major for us because, you know, this is my big sister. You know, she's a bum. But
I'm a bum.
huh?
That's wicked work.
Huh? Who said who said that?
Where my bricks at?
First of all, don't be emoting. Them little slow ass, corny ass. You can easily dodge it. She talking about get her a little closer so I can hit you with a brick. No.
You can't move. There you go.
Throw another one, dumbass. Throw another one. Go ahead, you can do it. Maybe the second time. Maybe the second time it might hit. Maybe the second time you will get it
want me-
there.
Here, let me get a little closer.
Don't get closer. Don't matrix your ass. Who? Jenna Jason, who, bitch? Hey. I'm just saying.
I need
something wrong with
faster
you.
bricks.
You do.
Just you wait.
You know what? No, I'll get my own brick and I'm making that bitch confetti. So when I throw it at you, they different color bricks. How about that?
In different colors.
Yeah, bricks come in different colors. You just
Pride
color
Month
the
is over.
cement. Why is she like this, y'all? Why is she like this? Because do y'all think I'm the mean one? And then y'all don't be hearing the little crazy shit she's saying here on the side. Type shit that make me want to.
Never said nothing crazy.
And we
Be
shall
careful.
continue on. Continue on with the episode. Because I don't need to say nothing repeat nothing I done said. Because we already know my track record. Thanks, shout out to Rat Grave for clipping me. Fuck you for that. First of all, fuck you for that. I was having a bad day, but hey, that was funny as fuck. You got me. I appreciate you. Support that kid. He funny as fuck. I still watch them on YouTube because that shit funny as fuck. I can't help it. I can't help but not to watch it. I've been watching it, and just because I got don't mean I ain't watching no more. Anyways, let's get shit popping, and we can start off with things such as our unspoken rule. Bitches learn some shit from this, by the way. I want to throw that in there. Learn some shit. We have an unspoken rule. If you got beef with one, then you have beef. Then you're silently beefing with the others. No, the other one, no question asked. So, what does that mean to you, Kitty?
Yeah, when you beefing, I'm beefing. Like, they did you dirty, so like, it's only my job to have your back. You feel me?
Type shit.
I gotta make sure you good.
Do you feel like that rule is taken too severely because we are not actual sisters? Or do you feel like that's something
No.
that is very much needed?
I mean, it just comes with the relationship, you know? Like, we've known each other for like, years now. You were my first VR friend, like, that I've had. So it's kind of like, you were loyal to me, so I gotta do that for you kind of thing. It's just like a mutual agreement, but without actually agreeing on it, you know?
Yeah.
It just comes with it. Comes with the service, like.
Right. No, and I definitely agree with you on that for sure. Like, for me, the spoken rule is like, you know, if I give you the title of being one of my sisters, I hold that very dear. Because I'm sorry, my IRL sister ride for that girl. I might talk my junk to her, nitpick at her, take her stuff. She might take my stuff, be mean, you know, get in trouble, each other in trouble, shit like that. But you pop your gum at that girl wrong one time, and you're going to be picking your teeth up off the floor. Point blank, period. And it's the same thing when it comes to someone, like, I give that title, whether you're one of my best friends IRL or in VRchat. If I hold you to that status, especially me, we've been friends about 4 or 5 years. We've been friends a long time in this game. Like she said, she is one of my original actual female. Like, she's literally the first female friend I ever made in this game. Like, I was not fucking with nobody. So that unspoken rule to me is more like, it's not even a fucking rule. That's just part of my birth. It's just like who I am. It's like, point blank, period. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you beef with her, you beef with me. Even if she don't want to beef with you because you beefing with me, if you beef with my sister, you beefing with me. Sorry. And we're going to talk about you. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to talk about you. If you say anything bad about her, you say anything rude or mean, you beefing with me. Because that's what you're not going to do. Not my sister.
Because let's be for real. Who do I really bother? Who do I go after for real?
Nobody. We are people that keep to ourselves. we sit here, we're on our own lane in our own worlds, trying to just do our thing. But then you want to step your foot in here, bring your muddy ass boots on my fucking carpet, then we're gonna just boot your ass right on out of here. Times 2. Don't fuck up her new white carpets with her dirty boots. Get the fuck out. Right. Which leads into that shit, like, if one of us is disrespected, then the other is already mirroring and standing 10 toes down. Like, point blank, period. Which leads me to why this topic was so big for me to talk about today. Not saying no names, and I'm not going to say where I was, but I'm going to just say the situation, because I feel like certain shit needs to get voiced to more of the public viewpoint. Me and Kitty's hanging out yesterday, and I very much want you to chime in and put your thoughts and opinions on how you felt in that situation, because I'm like, I want this to be known because it's fucking ridiculous. So yesterday, we chilling at a place. Not going to say no names, because for once we're not going to be messy, because if they want to get messy, then I will get messy. But right now, I'm just talking about the situation and how it made me feel. I'm not bashing, like I said, or harming or disrespecting in no way. But the truth is the truth, and I'm not gonna hold the way I feel about something back just because you are some kind of person in power. Out of respect for our friendship, this is why I'm not exposing who you are. I want that to be loud and clear. Quote me on it. Empress Pora, here in the flesh. I said it. For our friendship, I'm not gonna pop my gum and tell who you are. But I'm going to tell the situation. If you was in this situation and you was there, keep your mouth closed. You open your mouth on it, I'm going to talk about you next. You like that camera point I did? I felt like that was like right on. Like I meant that. Sorry. Okay, anyway.
Stupid.
All right. So, we were hanging out, doing our usual. We hang out together a lot off camera and obviously, and we was doing our usual. Somebody of high power was intoxicated, might I add, which doesn't excuse any kind of behavior, because all of us can say we've been shit-faced drunk before as adults and we still know right from wrong. That is not an excuse to do shit. And I'm not letting that be an excuse, but I will let you know that was a factor that was included. My sister here has changed her name here recently. And this person, I guess, didn't realize, even though she's been around numerous times, who she was. So they asked, who is this, who is this, who is this, who is this? And we telling them who this is, who this is, who this is, who this is. This has got a scar. This has got a scar. This has got a scar. This is my sister. She says, I'm Pora's sister. When we tell this person what her old name was, he finally stops to fucking listen to what everybody was saying, because it was a group of us. He goes, oh, that name sounds familiar, but that sounds like a bitch ass whore's name.
Huh?
You got me fucked all the way. Before I even fucking realized, I didn't, on PC, I'm desky, y'all, then hopped in front of this girl and started cussing this, because what the fuck is wrong with you? Watch your fucking mouth. I don't care if you drunk or not. You don't disrespect nobody like that, point blank, period. You wondering why your community isn't doing good is because of your fucking behavior, because when you get drunk, you don't know how to fucking treat people. What you don't realize is, yes, your shit is pay to play. Yes, it's people in your shit with money, but money don't mean a shit when you treating people like shit. It's but so much money that's gonna make somebody let you do something to them. I'm sorry. I'm not a money hungry ass bitch. I don't give a fuck about that power shit. Like, I've been hustling my shit from the ground up. Point blank, period. So your behavior is why your community isn't doing good. It's not the people. It's you. You're the fucking owner of the shit, and you're treating your people, your staff, the people that's been supporting you like shit. I'm sitting there telling you to your face who this is, and you're talking about, I don't give a fuck who I disrespect or who I piss off. Bitch, you need to give a fuck, because the same people who you pissing off is people who also have power in VR. You're not the only hype person in this bitch. And you sitting here acting like you're fucking God, not giving a fuck. And the people that sit around you that condone your stupid ass behavior, they are just as much responsible as you. As you're a grown ass fucking man acting like you don't know how to fucking act in a fucking game. Drunk or not. Getting in someone's face, talking about getting your dick sucked, pressing them up after they said no to you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. That's fucking ridiculous. And your homeboy sitting there watching that shit is fucking ridiculous too. And they know who the fuck I'm talking to.
Mind you, I don't even like penis.
like... And I'm sorry for that fucking go off like that, but that shit still, it's like, come on now. They're already looking at you. It's already eyes fucking on you. I'm live on TikTok right now. And you're making a fucking scene. Not only, like, do you know how many people's on you whose name's about to be under fire because of the way you're acting? Your behaviors in your group is condone what happens in your group. A group is an extension of the owner. If you want to know what kind of person an owner is, look at their group. Look at their fucking group. And if you look at their group, look how their group is ran, look how their group is managed, and you can see exactly the kind of person somebody is. Any owner you want. And I've tested it out. All these fucking chaotic groups is owned by chaotic fucking owners who don't know how to act like they got fucking sense in this fucking game. And it's people like that who get big platforms who embarrass the rest of us who is trying to actually have a good time here in this fucking game. And it makes it even worse is I support your shit. I've been supporting your shit since the fucking beginning. Point blank period. If I say fall back on somebody, you need to fall the fuck back. Whether you want to or not, out of respect for me, but you didn't do that. You say you don't give a fuck who you disrespect or who you piss off. So stand on that. When this shit get released, stand on that shit. You don't give a fuck who you piss off. You don't care. You don't care. Because I'm sorry, you're not going to disrespect my sister. She don't even cuss. She don't be doing all that rah-rah popping off on people. She's not that kind of person. She's not. And I'm not that kind of person that's going to sit there and let someone who's not bothering nobody, who's quiet, minding her fucking business, get picked on. It don't even have to be my sister. That's just anybody. If somebody's sitting there by themselves, not bothering nobody, you just fucking with them. Come on now, chill the fuck out. That shit is not funny. And because you feel like it's vrchat that it doesn't matter. Like, this is a real person behind this.
You don't know what somebody's going through in real life.
Right, you don't know what kind of day you could have had and on some horrid shit. And I have it all on the video. So if you ever try to deny that shit didn't happen, I have it on video. I was live, nigga. I was live on TikTok. It's clipped. I have it. I was live. I'm not going to include it out of respect for you because it has too many people's name in it. It shows everybody's name, where we were, voices and everything. And you have a unique ass voice. You know you do. I'm up here. No, this person ain't like this. No, this person ain't like this. And you just showed me clear as fucking day the kind of person you are. Bitch got me mad as fuck.
As a man, not taking no for an answer, it's concerning. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. And that's what people say.
Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty sure no is a complete sentence. And to stop, you should stop. It shouldn't be no talk back of, I don't care about how you're feeling or whatever. Okay, cool. Then I don't care how you're feeling. We could blow it up right now. Like...
We're all grown in this setting.
Unfortunately,
we're not kids. Yeah, unfortunately, you're respectful. I'm not. What the fuck is wrong with you?
More respectful than we should be.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You want smoke, it'll be that. You don't want no shit. Honestly, you need to apologize. That's how I feel. That's just me personally. But until that happened, I'm not coming around. I don't want to go around there because I don't fuck with that. Point blank, not even on no angry bitch. It's just point blank period. I don't fuck with that. Whether that's my sister or not, if anybody is telling you no, to stop, to chill, and you continue on doing that shit, any female, everyone who knows me knows I'm a girl's girl. Any female, point blank period. They tell you no and you keep going. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with that. I do not support that at all. Whether it's VR, IRL, point blank, period. No is universal, bitch. Anyway, keeping things going off of that talk about it moment. Just to keep, cool to see now. Everybody take a chill break. Just right, breathe in. And out. Take a hit. Well, let's move it on to knowing the vibes without even speaking. One look at each other and one look at each other, one change tone, and boom, you already know something's up. What's your thoughts on that, or experiences with something like that?
We have those moments every time we get on and we join a public world. and we see some or we peep something, we're just sitting there listening to our music, whatever. We'll turn and look at each other at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and then shake our heads like, "What? What is happening?"
The black girl language, universal. It be like that.
Like what
It
you
really
yesterday.
do. Girl, peeping tea, cause like, and we do it all the time. Like, it's just we be saying something and out of nowhere somebody say something or do some crazy shit, and we just
turn and look. He's like, We don't gotta say nothing. We already know what's going on. It's like
we already know. We already know. It is. It definitely do be feeling like we could telepathically talk. And I love those moments, honestly, I do, because it makes me laugh even harder, especially when it's like, say if somebody's talking, like, say if somebody's talking, perfect example, somebody's saying some crazy shit to me, and I'm just listening to it, and then you look, and I look over at you, and you looking at me like, bitch,
I'm
you
in
know
the
you
corner
need to stop.
dying laughing. Muted, you can tell I'm laughing. I'm bending over and cackling, and you're just like trying not to laugh. You're in there shaking your head, looking up at the sky, like.
Girl, one time I was trying not to laugh so hard, fucking had me crying, tears going down my face. Ooh, toes curled. I was, Lord help me, please, please. They gonna send me right to hell. Definitely do.
I love those moments though. They're great.
They definitely are. I fucking love it. Like, those be the really good ones that just make us realize how more like sisters we really are. I'm like, damn, that's my fucking sister. Or we say something at the same time. Like, we be saying something and we happen to say it a different way, but the same thing, and we just bust out laughing.
Yep. Be like, that's my girl.
We here with it. We here with that. We here with it. So how about real connections you have, like we have, versus, you know, clout chasing or two-faced behavior you see in other circles? Like, how does our connection compare to that shit?
It don't. Ours is actually real.
I mean, compare contrast. I mean, I feel like other friend groups, you know, I'm not saying y'all aren't friend groups. I'm not saying y'all connections aren't there, because it could be on in a different way in which we don't see it. But when it comes to a lot of y'all loyalty to each other, that's where it flops for me. Cause like I said in previous episodes, like me and Scarra has had falling outs, and like I don't go back and spill all the business she told me or anything personal about her, or like, you know, something that shouldn't be told. That's not what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? I might get mad at her and be like, oh, this bitch and said some shit about the situation I talk about. That, like, she could shut her old ass up. You know what I'm saying? But I call her old to her fucking face. That's not nothing she don't know me saying. Somebody could be like, oh yeah, poor called you. Oh, she be like, and she always call me what the fuck. Or they're like, oh, she called you a witch. I say it to her face. So in public, like, it's not like I'm like saying something I shouldn't be saying, or some personal information about her that I shouldn't be putting out. Whereas a lot of y'all, when y'all get upset with each other, y'all are really like clocking tea on these people, and I don't understand it, because it's like, damn, this person was supposed to be your homegirl, your best friend, your ride or die, and you're telling stuff about this person that you can't take back. Like, some real hurtful shit.
And I remember when we did first meet, we talked about like our boundaries of what we want to talk about, like when it comes to stuff like that. And we let each other know we'll never get like that disrespectful. You know, we'll be honest with each other, yes. And we'll call each other out if we're being stupid, but like, we won't never spread no nonsense, nothing crazy.
Yeah, and then we also talked about, because with it, we also talked about like whenever we were calling each other out on anything, like say if it's something that one of us are doing, we try not to call each other out in public places. We try to talk about it one-on-one. Like if we're in the public world and Kitty do something that I don't like, or she, like, say for example, she say some shit I don't like, I'm not gonna be like, oh bitch, da 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 da. No, I'll text her, Kitty, yo,
She'll
chill
call
out.
me or text me.
No,
Yeah.
but come here real quick. Come here. Get over here. You making me mad. Calm your ass down. But it's super rare. Like every fucking blue 13th purple moon. Like it's super rare for shit like that where we have to really call each other. Like we might text each other. We set up areas or places for us to communicate without us getting upset at each other. Like we get mad, we text. We don't want to talk. Like, say if we really have an argument going on, we will not talk to each other because we both know that I am the kind of person that has to say what I got to say. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. She's nonchalant, but she gets mad and she's going to want to say what she got to say. And we're just going to be trying to overtalk and no one's listening because we're not giving a fuck what the other have to say because we both feel like our side is right. So, instead of that, we text. Why? Because texting, one, you can't tell somebody's tone. You can assume, but you can't tell if I'm mad or not. You can't tell if I'm yelling at you with this or not unless I put it in caps or some shit, you know? Two is like...
You can go back and read it and,
Yeah, you can actually read it.
When you're done calming down, you can go back, read it, try to understand the other person's perspective, put yourself in their shoes, stuff like that.
Hell yeah. And you know what? That's actually something that I do. Like, we get upset and we texting back and forth and I'm realizing I'm getting madder and madder. I stop talking. I just leave conversation. Fuck this. And then I'll go back and...
do the same thing.
Hell yeah. Go back, read the conversation. I'm like, okay. Now I'm calmed down. Okay, I can see. And we say to like, okay, now that shit's calmed down a little bit. Or, all right, I see where you was coming from. But here's what I was saying. Compare, to work it out. And that's happened many times with us. And it works. And we're not trying to like gas our shit up. We're just giving you guys more ways to communicate because we're girls. We want the girls here in vrchat to get along and to have that sister code, y'all own version because you can't take ours. It'll never be like the OGs, but you could duplicate, duplicate and recreate. But like,
make up your own stuff.
Find ways to better communicate, like exposing each other to like these guys. Like one thing else about us is we don't tell our business to our partners about each other. You don't hear me going to no guy I'm with telling them personal information about Kitty. She don't go to no person she's with and tell them personal information about me. That's not what we do. That's not what best friends or sisters or anyone's supposed to do. Now,
just like I tell them like a snippet, right? I'll be like, oh, me and her went through this, but I'm not going to tell you the full story unless she's here, That's also up to her, because we got to see if it's okay with her,
Yeah, and I have asked her, like, hey, is it okay if I talk to so-and-so about the situation that we went through just to talk to them about it? And she's like, oh, yeah, I don't care, or no, I don't want that out there. And we respect it. We don't sneak around and do it anyway and be like, oh, don't tell it, because that shit always get out. You say tell somebody don't tell, that's the automatic button smashed in with a hammer to tell. I'm just saying that's what it seemed like. So you say don't tell nobody, everybody know.
Thing is with me though, I normally tell you before I tell anybody else.
Right. we talk to each other a lot. Like, we go some days without talking to each other, but eventually we never go, like, honestly, between us, we never really go a week without talking to each other. Because, it's either the server, 101, the group chat, NVR, might hit you up personally, like, see you on TikTok. We got streaks and shit on TikTok. Like, it's very rare for us not to communicate with each other in some form or shape or form. Like, she don't see me no shit, no text me no nothing from her after a day. I'm looking at her like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Let me text this hoe. She went a couple days without sending me a TikTok. Bitch, you think you're not gonna send me TikTok? I don't care if you think I watch them or not. I do. I be sitting there right on the toilet.
Toilet.
Chow dude taking a shit. I'm watching TikToks.
That's crazy. I don't need that picture.
I am not the only one. First of all, everybody do it. Y'all cannot tell me y'all don't sit on the toilet and scroll on your phone.
I don't want.
My feet be dangling too, because I'm short, so I be dangling my feet sometimes.
She be kicking her feet on the toilet.
I don't care. I can laugh. I don't give a fuck. That's only when it be them high up toilets for tall people. You know they make higher toilets for tall people. So I be on them high toilets. I'm like, damn. Well, taking the shit.
You'd love the toilets at my job for the kindergartners.
Ain't them short toilets. Fuck you. I don't need one that short. Because you know what? I recently, like, I think it was like maybe 2-3 years ago, I had went back down home and I saw my elementary school. And I tried to use the bathroom. Look at that little toilet. Ain't no fucking way. I got Megan Thee Stallion knees, but I ain't got Bendy the Strong knee. Shit. Shit, that was too low. Too low. But I mean, overall, you know, we just pretty much any world, any place, any time, you know, you disrespect my sister or any of your sister's girls, we need to stand on that shit. Like, point blank, period. Like, if you have a female friend who you call or consider your sister, you need to stand on that shit. Like, don't let nobody disrespect them. Don't let nobody talk bad about them, even when they're there or not. Like, perfect example. Kitty can tell you herself. It's been times when people have disrespected her when she's not there, and I cuss their ass out. Sure did.
Yeah.
We talk about it. One time with one of her exes, this stupid asshole decided to open her mouth. It's like, oh, I see you back with your bitch of an ex, Kitty. Bitch, watch your fucking mouth. Don't call my sister a bitch. You could be mad that your friend is back with her ex. I don't give a damn. But don't call my sister no bitch. She's like, well, she's not even. I don't give a fuck if she's not here, bitch. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Don't disrespect her. And I'm not saying I don't call people bitches. This is okay to call people bitch. But you can very much tell by the tone of somebody saying bitch if they're trying to be disrespectful or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I be damned, she doesn't talk about people like that. Unless you really do something or lie or some shit, she's not talking about you. She's minding her fucking business. And the fact of you being the friend of the person of the ex, bitch, what authority you have over what the fuck they got going on? Like you saying that's gonna change some shit.
It's because they were butthurt that it wasn't them.
Well,
and then they pulled up to our event and thought I wasn't gonna say nothing.
And then they had the nerve to up it and do it a second time. And I checked their ass again. Watch your fucking mouth like I said the first time. You want to open your mouth and do it again, and I'm going to cuss your ass out this time even worse than I did the first time.
And that's crazy to me. I finally pull up and I checked them. And they talk, what are you talking about? I didn't say that. I was like, oh, okay, bet. Poor, come here. What'd she say?
Loaded like a fucking Mario character in that bitch. Like I didn't hit a motherfucking power star
with all that.
Oh, to cook that ass up. But I mean, just reflecting over like our friendship over time, it's very much taken us a long time to get to the point where we are. I'm just speaking on my own account personally. Like, I'm not the most trusting person when it comes to people. I don't like to rely on people. I hate depending on people. I really do. Because I've been through a lot of shit in my life. Not trauma dumping, that's not your business. But I've been through a lot of shit, you know? And when me and Kitty first met, it was chill. It was a vibe. We would hang out. We were both, you know, I was looking for a friend for sure. I wasn't really looking for a sister. I had a hard time, but I wanted to start hanging out with females more often. So I reached out on TikTok, and reaching out to TikTok to her, you know, slowly starting to come around, to meet us becoming good friends and having other friends join us in, to our falling out, to us becoming more friends. And I felt like the falling out just made us even more stronger friends, to her coming in, helping out with my communities, like being very much committed despite her having everything going on with her IRL life. Like, I fucking love her to death. I really do. Like, it's not even no fake love. Like, my goal is to eventually meet her IRL. Is just, we take time with shit like that, especially with meeting people over the internet. But I very much care for her. Like, that's my actual blood sister, I do anything for it, ride for it all day long, up the switch on your ass. You want to play with it. Type shit. If you know, you know. But, like, just me personally, I very much appreciate this being right here. Even if she irritates me sometimes. She tries to touch me, and I don't like that. But I
do that on
feel like
purpose.
What are your thoughts on our dynamics change over the time? Emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever.
I definitely say it got stronger after our falling out, because we were able to see each other more, like, on different perspectives. Jesus Christ. And I'm not a super trusting person either. It takes me a long, long time before I even consider somebody my friend, like my actual friend. I don't be adding nobody. I don't be talking to nobody like that. If you come around, you come around, but I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not chasing nobody for nothing. If you want to hang out, we hang out. And that's what always happened with us. You were always on blue, so I was always able to come out and hang out. I was also always on green, so you were always able to come hang out. All these other people, they're on orange and stuff. I don't like joining off people when they're on orange.
I agree.
Because orange tells me you don't really want to be around people. And I don't know if I'm one of those people, you feel me? So I don't want to just request to join, and then you don't accept it, and I'm sitting here looking stupid,
Preach.
So that's why I tell people, if they're going to be my friend, you need to actually be my friend and come hang out with me, and not just say or claim to be or whatever. Oh, I know Scara. I hang out with her. No, you don't. No lie, because I don't know you.
No, because you always on, and they be always on orange. Talking about, nobody would hang with me. Bitch, you're on orange 24/7. But I got too many friends in my friend list who I don't like. Get out.
So unadd them.
Get out.
That's
I don't want to unadd them because they're my friend. But so you hide on orange from the friend who you don't want to unadd. Okay.
Exactly. It's weird. It's weird behavior. Unadd them if you don't want to be around them. But besides that, I appreciate all the time she's given me, and she respected my boundaries and what I was comfortable with for me to get comfortable with her. So I just appreciate that as a whole. Because a lot of people won't give you that time. They'll be like, oh, she's weird. She's too much. And they'll, like, dash away that. And as the Jamaicans would say, they would not care no more. They leave you alone. So I love her also to death. And I'd do anything for her. And I mean anything. She won't accept it. And I'll force it down. But she'll accept it once it's forced down.
You're the same way.
But,
But I guess for us, we the same way when it comes to us accepting things. Because, like, we've both know, like, not putting our business, but we know how life feels. We know how life is. And we both know for one of us to come ask for something, like, what it takes out of us. And even like,
it's something serious,
yeah, we'd be like, oh, I'll pay you back. It's like, no, don't even worry about it. No. And then, like, not put a situation with her, but a situation with another friend. And if he was here, he could very much confirm, like, how we are as people or friends when we care about you. Like, matter of fact, what's his fucking name? Damn. Like, Noodle. Kitty Cat Noodle. Kitty Cat Noodle talk about it all the time about, like, being a loyal friend and an actual good friend to somebody when he was down on his very last. He hadn't ate in like 2-3 days. Like, this man was like, when I tell you this man was going through it, and I knew he was because we was hanging out and I was going through a lot of mental stuff too. And he asked me for money just to get him pizza. It was like fucking $5-10 for a fucking pizza. You know, and I say this because a lot of people hear that shit and they be like, "Oh no, you trying to scam me? You doing this?" And I'm not saying people don't do that, because they do. And to the people that do, fuck you. But to the ones that don't, we hear you, you know. And I gave it to him, and still to this day, that is one of my most loyal friends. That man rides for me, talks about it all the time. How I helped him out in that situation when no one else had him, when no one else was there, being that one light in someone's corner. And I just say that all, that's what you're supposed to be to your sister, or to someone that needs you, or someone that's trying to befriend you. Like, you want to be that one light for them, because you never know, like, IRL, what they are going through. Because like, they don't want to admit it, but a lot of people are here because IRL is not going so good for them. Like, not all of us, but a lot of people are. And you could be that one light that keeps that person from blowing their candle light out forever. And it's been moments like that with Kitty, and I say that because it's moments like that with her where I was going through what I'm about ready to pick my candle up and that motherfucker. I'm tired of this shit. And I'm holding that bitch, and she's over here covering my damn mouth, pulling me back, choking me and shit. And I'm fighting her ass to blow this motherfucking candle. She grabbing my damn lips, making my flame go higher to burn the candle out my hand and shit. Like, that's why. That's sister code. That's sister conduct. That's riding with someone that's supposed to be your person. Even when shit gets hard, shit gets sticky, you still walking through that stick and that mud, fighting to the end. All right, random thought. But if we were at battle, one had to go, what would be your last words? If you had to take my life, or I had to take yours, what would be your final words? Like, through sister conduct, despite everything. Here today, bullet in the head, we both about to pass. What last words?
I don't even know, bro. Like, what?
It's wicked to think about, because for me,
I haven't thought about nothing like that. So
it's a deep thought question. I think, let's say if I'm laying on the ground, or one of us about to end each other, I wouldn't even be mad, because for us to get to the point for us to fight, it had to be something. Something major.
Would ever be that bad? I don't know.
I don't think it'll ever get that bad either. Before it get that bad, I'm like, girl, bye. Leave me alone. I'll talk to your ass tomorrow. You acting crazy as hell.
What you doing?
Get off the ground. Get off the ground.
Right.
Get off the ground. Cry about it. I beat you up. Womp womp. Take the L. Or I'll be sitting there mad and say, you know what, Kitty? Fuck you. Fuck you.
We'll go get food
I'm not
later.
talking
It's
to you.
fine.
No, I don't want shit. Leave me alone. And I'm laying out there hurting. You hungry? Yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's
munching away, mad as hell still.
Mad as fuck still, but just happy to be eating. Fuck it, don't even care.
But that's something I really gotta sit and think about, because I never thought about nothing like that.
I had saw it on TikTok one time.
The way my brain works is odd.
And okay,
so, like,
and I don't
people
care.
around me, I believe that they're gonna be here forever.
You know what?
If anything, I'd be the first one to go, and I feel like they'd be happy, with how everything turned out, with how we were all together in whatever friendship, relationship we were, that they wouldn't need to say anything. So that's how my brain works.
No. Like, now when you say it like that, like, with me being a person, like, you know how I am when it comes to you, Mari. Like, the girls, like, before I ever do anything to hurt y'all, I just go on and take myself on out. Fuck it. I'm like, you know what?
You dare do
Last
that.
moment, take my own life.
Hell no,
Like,
you're not allowed.
I would. Because I couldn't, like, come to hurting y'all. Because it's just like, y'all mean so much to me. Like, y'all not just a person. Like, y'all someone that came and actually made an impact on who I am as a person. and dudes that I
Yeah.
feel like I'm always indebted to owe you guys loyalty. Not indebted like it's something bad, but it's just like you came and made me a better person. I can only be as grateful to at least appreciate you, stand by your side when shit get tough. Shit, even when you do some fucked up shit, and I tell you, I'm like, don't talk about my motherfucking sister. I don't give a damn. Kitty, you know you was wrong as fuck for that. You know you was wrong.
So
Don't
just
talk to her
about it
while
later.
talking to me. Yeah, we'll talk later. But don't you talk to her. That's it.
But
Thick
yeah,
or thin.
I get that though.
Hell yes. Well, thank you guys for watching another episode of the fucking Phantom World. We release episodes every 2 weeks. Make sure you guys hit the like, make a comment, fucking hit the subscribe so you can follow us. Share this bitch. Matter of fact, share this with every bad bitch you know. If this video don't get shared to you and you seen it on your own, that means somebody don't consider you a bad bitch. And you need to share it with those people. Tell them, why didn't you share this with me? Because you don't think I'm a bad bitch? Check them. But on that note, Kitty.
F with y'all.